Okay, so this is another trade tips episode. This is presented by Rubik's Cubes. I'm still learning how to solve that. If you want to see me solve that in like a minute, then like this video, because I can also do yo-yo tricks for you guys. This is like a $120 yo-yo if you guys don't know that. It's actually made after a $700 yo-yo, which I have owned. Okay, so anyways, this is a binder kind of update thing, whatever, but the thing is presenting your binder and knowing what is fluff and what is actually relevant. So what I mean by fluff is like people have these cards in their binders that are just kind of chilling, and they're probably not going to be able to be moved, and they're just sitting in there. And this is what you can do to avoid your binder like being more presentable, and it'll make your trades actually go faster, so you make more trades throughout the day. At like a regional in which you apply my other concepts, like make 100 trades, profit $1, you make $100, stuff like that. So here's the thing: it's called people always talk about like the front page, and everybody always likes their front page like being awesome. Don't care about that. Just make it like okay, all right? Because actually, if you have a monster binder, if you have your front page being awesome, that actually like leads to people thinking about stealing it, because people in Yu-Gi-Oh steal. So you have this binder, this front page. I mean, like, look at it. Like, it has a lot of secrets on it, which makes it kind of cool. Like, you have 2 Hobby League red gadgets up there. So this is an okay, I think, kind of. It's a good presentation to your binder. Okay. Like as you see, it kind of fall. Like the only reason I put the gadgets over here, just because like I didn't want them too far away from the red gadgets. But this is like a page where you see like how it's all kind of random. Like you have like XYZs up here. Like a German Gores randomly, and like these kind of fit because they're ultras, but I don't know. Like this would be a page that really you would not like kind of want to fit into your binder. Sometimes like people do put like fluff in there. Things that would be like fluff on this page would be like these salvos. These are like commons. Nobody really wants them. They're worth like $1. Everything else is kind of okay. Like Birdman is still like a $4 card. Stratos is sometimes people want it. Yeah. And yeah, these are from like legendary collections, so they're not like the amazing Cyber Dragons. This is another example. You have like some really good stuff up here. Like you have Super Econs, all Hobby League, and then you have like Super Avarice is kind of okay. Like that's stuff that you could like trade bait in your binder. But this is like also an example of like how like what could be trade baited and stuff like that. This is an example of fluff. Like, well, I don't know, the surface was kind of good at one time. This was kind of good at one time. I mean, might be able to move them. It's Temple of the Six, that's why it's, like, pretty crappy. This could be moved. I mean, it's a common. It's kind of good, like, in Insectors, but, I mean, that's maybe if people want them. That's just stuff that you want to kind of put in your binder that you would just maybe be able to, like, move. Maybe people don't want it. You know, it's always worth it. But stuff like this, people are not going to want, but it's in the binder, and it's just fluff. Like, you might get the random chance, but don't bank on it. Like, people always have, like, a synchro page. There's, like, a random flame ghost in there. That's because, like, this card's kind of almost thinking about being used. Or it was. Like, there's some fluff in here. Like, I don't know. It's like, Stardust are always, like, randomly kind of good to have. This is fluff. These are pretty okay. These are kind of okay. Like, this card can be used. This is fluff, and this is fluff. These would probably just be fluff. Like, nobody ever... Like, somehow one time, actually, somebody wanted those, and I was like, alright, that's sweet. This would be... all 3 of these would be fluff. And what I mean by, like, why you don't want fluff is because it's just chilling in your binder. It makes it look stuff bad. I mean, it's just... I don't know. It's just so... you don't really want it in your binder. And also, it just helps with, like... if the person you're trading with has fluff in their binder, it means, like they're just trying to make their binder look bigger than what it actually is. It's kind of like, it's almost like an intimidation factor sometimes. It's actually kind of funny. It's a lot of psychological crap that just nobody cares about. Like, that's not fluff. This is fluff. It used to be not fluff. I don't know. Some of this stuff is kind of good. Sabers are kind of trying to get in there occasionally. It's always good to have, like, good commons in your binder. Like, Foolish is a pretty good common. This one's German. It's not a super, it's a common. Like, all 3 of these are commons. Like, these are pretty popular. This is DT. I mean, that's all, like, this, I would pick these up at, like, If people valued them at 4, I would pick them up, and then I would just trade them for like 8 because they're some of this is I don't know why people like even have these in a binder. Like sometimes like stuff comes in handy. Like sometimes you find the noob that wants them. I mean, I don't know. Like some of this is kind of good. You might be able to get rid of these if you had them. And that's kind of like it. I have like some other stuff. Like I might just put in like some commons in here. Like here's just a random stack of like supers that nobody probably would want, but you know, sometimes people like vendors will buy them for like $1, and you're just like, well, this card's never gonna be good, so why don't I just sell it for $1? I don't know. It's always good to have like maybe like a stack of these in your binder, because people like you can easily get rid of these for $1 a piece, maybe even more. So yeah, that's the video. I mean, always the point of this video was, you know, don't make your binder just full of crap. Have like straightforward cards in it. Good staples are always good. And just watch out when you're trading with your opponent. Like, just because they have like a huge binder doesn't mean like they're better than you, and that like has to do with like enabling you to trade better and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, you can offer on the crap. I don't really care. So I got like a trade binder video in here, which is kind of cool. Thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe. Don't do this. Don't even do this. This is weird.